Hello, hello. Are we live? I've been on a mission. I think it worked. Output. Can I do 10,000? Okay, guys, I'm checking if I can do my higher. I can do higher bit rate. Welcome, welcome. I've been sick, guys. I did a stream earlier today, like in the morning, like I think 3 or 4 a.m. or something like that. Unboxing the Nintendo Switch. Okay, can I get 10,000 on my bitrate and be able to look at it on Twitch? I am not sure. I'm checking. Okay, let me refresh. Twitch, are you showing something? It seems like I am. And I'm showing up on... Okay. So am I in HDR though? That's the part I'm not sure. Why is my live not showing up? What is happening? I'm not sure why on YouTube it's not showing anything. Am I even live on YouTube? It's honestly not showing anything. Like I'm seeing something, but I'm not sure if I can access it. Welcome, welcome, guys. It says no views. The hell? It says I am not sure. Okay, guys, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we got our Switch 2, guys. All right, we got our Switch 2, which we unboxed earlier. Have it right here. We're going to try out some games on this thing. This thing is massive. I am not used to how large this screen is. It's a good, I'm not complaining at all, but it's so good. The Joy-Cons are so large. Let me detach. Let me show you detach. Just pull this back and it just releases. And on my hand, I have a pretty big hand. I don't feel like it's cramped or anything. So putting that back. Welcome, guys. Don't be shy. You can chat with me. I'm just trying to see if I am even streaming on YouTube. I am not sure. I multi-stream, guys. So I'm on Twitch or YouTube. Let me see something. Can I go to this link? Copy. Go to this link. Okay, it is. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it is. I don't know what's happening. Let me send myself. My worry is like I'm trying to do this in HDR. Let me send myself. Not sure if it's even on. Like I'm trying to do this in HD. Let me take that away. Okay, let me see here. So it looks exactly, if you updated your, oh my goodness. If you updated your switch 1, if you have a switch 1, it's gonna look exactly the same. So that's like a bit odd. So we're gonna try some games from switch 1. Why isn't the live not showing? Jesus. So strange. Like I can't get it on my phone. So guys, we're getting into some games in a bit. What in the hell? It is not showing up at all. Somebody's seeing me. I don't know who the hell it is. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Trying to figure something out here. I mean, it shows up. I don't know. YouTube's being weird today. Hello, Gabs. How does the stream look? Cause I don't know, like. Welcome, Gabby. Does it look like any different? I'm trying to like streaming HDR. Does it look like bright or something? Or does it look like it always does? Or the color's weird? Okay. Where even is the thing? There you go.
It looks bright and you look cute.
Looks bright, but like not too bright. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Man, I've been going through this insane cold. My wife knows. Look at this, Gabs. It is ginormous. Look at my hand. Like, that's how big it is. I have a pretty big hand.
You look kinda red though, and the matcha looks really green.
Really? That's not good. Really green, huh? Okay, let me know if this fixes it. Oh, I can't I can't do anything about it.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, does the look at the box, Gabs. My wife didn't really see this. I got this on the midnight release. My worry is like reds look way too intense for sometimes when I'm trying to do HDR. Reds looks insanely red. But everything else is like fine. Like skin tones usually are fine, and blues look way too blown out. For some reason, Gabs, I'm not able to access my live stream on my own phone. How's work? Is everything good? Are you on a break? BRB. Okay. This is live, but where the hell is it? Home live. Finally, I'm seeing it. Okay, I'm trying to see if it looks blown out. It does look a bit intense with the reds, right? Let me see if I can do anything about that. Streaming HDR, guys. Because the Switch is an HDR, so I want you guys to see if it's hopefully what I'm seeing through my screen. But it's a whole thing. It's not easy to set this up. So I go here, go to filters, maybe turn down the saturation on this thing. I think that's should be better. César Iván de León Cabezas. Hello, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Tú eres hermano de Víctor? ¿Cómo estamos? Saludos, saludos. Welcome. Creo que lo arreglé, I'm not sure. I think I fixed it. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estamos? Saludos. Yo streameo en inglés, pero hopefully that's not a problem. Okay, we're here, guys. So, you guys want me to start with Mario Kart or... Hola, sí, ellos son mi hermano. Hola, hace tiempo no te veo, Dios mío. Tú te fuiste para los Estados Unidos, ¿verdad? Como todos los demás. Como todo tu hermanito. Ok, vamos para allá. Ok, no sé si empezamos. Do you guys want me to start with Zelda, with Switch 2 edition? It does look better. Okay, so I think the main event sigue en Puerto Rico. Ok. Qué bueno. Yo pensaba que te había ido como Luis y Víctor. Pero qué bueno que está en Puerto Rico. Y también se fue Jan, Dios mío. Tantos por allá. Ok, vamos a dejar Mario Kart World al final, que ese es el que más vamos a jugar. Y vamos a ver cómo se ven los demás juegos en 4K o whatever con la consola nueva. So, vamos a leer esto. Let's read this in news. So, launch day games. Let me see if this is what I saw. A ver si esto fue lo que yo vi. Había una lista de los juegos que se van a ver diferentes en Switch. Estos son updated for Switch 2. Se tiene Mario 3D World. Ese va a estar Mario Odyssey, que lo tengo ahí también. Link's Awakening, que es como Chibi Link. El de Zelda, que es Echoes of Wisdom. Los de Pokémon, especialmente los Scarlet y Violet. Y hay otros más. No, esos son. Por el momento, esos son los que se ven diferentes, tienen mejores gráficas. They got better graphics. Other than that, Zelda, it has like its paid version, la versión pagada. Which we're gonna check soon. Vamos a chequear esto. But this one you have to pay like $10 like on PlayStation 5 to upgrade it. And this looks insanely good. Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and there's another, and this one, and the first Breath of the Wild. Okay, so let's start by seeing how this looks. Let's go to the Switch edition for Tears of the Kingdom. Let's start a new game because I don't even remember what the hell I'm doing. I keep starting this game. Let's do a save file too. I'm looking at it on my phone. It's pretty decent. I don't know if I screwed the colors up. So graphics are just like, they look sharper for sure, but it's not like a insane difference. The frame rate is what matters, honestly. Guys, do you guys mind if it's in Japanese, or you just want me to like? You want me to change it? Oh my god, the refresh rate's insane. What the hell? Let me know, guys, if you care if it's in Japanese, like voices. La voz está en japonés, si le importa, no. Okay, so we got the Switch. I don't know if this shows up. The Switch Pro, like second Pro controller for the Switch 2. Let me show you guys. I still have the OG one. I didn't sell like the accessories. This is my OG Switch. It's kind of the same, honestly. Oh shit. Okay. Here you go. So this one has like a gray bezel and it's matte. This one's the same weight-wise. I would say maybe this one's lighter for some reason. This one, it's like see-through, obviously, you already know that. This one isn't, it's completely matte. And it has 2 extra triggers that you can map to do whatever you want. So yeah, other than that, like the joysticks feel nice. The feel of the face buttons are slightly different, but it's not like nothing crazy. I would say like the joysticks, the feeling of the joysticks is like the best thing. Saludos, Jan, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Estaba tu hermano por ahí? César, tu hermano estaba por ahí diciendo hola. Estamos chequeando cómo se ve Zelda, los juegos de Zelda, y terminamos jugando un rato Mario Kart, el nuevo. Gente, estoy fañoso. Porque me da un catarro y no me ha soltado como por 2 semanas. En verdad, no sé ni qué dijo porque no estaba ni pendiente. A ver si funciona el chatbot. Como que no. Eso vi como se ve en 4K. Ya que no puedo jugarlo, ya que no ando en mi casa. Si tú estás como que de viaje. No se está escuchando. ¿Qué pasó aquí? Se crachó esta mierda, espérate. Yo siempre que quiero streamer, una mierda pasa. No, hombre. Dijo que que le haga un hijo en Japón. ¿Qué es eso? Estamos en un canal de family friendly. Está el garete, Jan. Does he have a copy stream bot? A ver. No sé por qué se está escuchando. Sí, yo sé que está ahí. Si lo tiro por aquí, tan default. Tirarlo por el chat. Esto está demasiado complicado, gente. A veces yo aquí no streamer tanto tiempo y me siento a esta computadora a ver qué diablo yo tengo aquí. Tengo un desmadre de setting, al garete. Que yo ni sé a veces lo que tengo aquí. Ay, no quiero cerrar esto. Ok, no sé qué pasa. Que no está cogiendo el pin. Básicamente, si pones signo de exclamación al principio y dice cualquier cosa, se supone que el robot te lo lea. Y no lo está haciendo. A ver si lo hacen acá en Twitch. A veces YouTube se pone tan estúpido. No me está bregando esto. Así que no tengo las cuentas puestas. Esto se jode, yo no sé solo. ¿Cómo está mi gente? Cuéntame en lo que yo resuelvo esto. ¿Cómo que se cuenta? ¿Qué se cuenta? Disconnect, Twitch, general. ¿No está YouTube aquí? Ya será esta porquería, ¿verdad? Ok. Termina, en task. Sí, te cierra para el carajo. Sí. Stream. Streamer. Dale. Ay, Dios mío. Ya, por fin le llegué. Esto no está fácil. Dale, sube, sube, sube. Ok, subió el YouTube. Ok, está activado. Los comandos. Okay, let's see. Um, Platforms, por fin llegué. Ok. YouTube, dice que no. Live, yes, yes. Account. Ajá, está conectada. Account está conectada. ¿Y qué le pasa? Porque voy a tener que conectar esto otra vez. En verdad, no quiero hacer nada. Está tilteado esta porquería. No sé qué pasa, no quiero hacer nada. Bueno, mi gente, seguimos. No funciona el chatbot. No voy a seguir chavando porque ya llevo ahí rato. Está chévere, pero no quiere hacer nada. Ok, baby, let's go. Vamos para allá. So, como pueden ver, we can see like it's super smooth. The textures on the wall look pretty sharp. Everything is super sharp. It's not like it's not like oh my god, that now has like shading. O sea, no es que como que las sombras ahora se ven más brutales, qué sé yo. No es como que las gráficas están aumentadas por C como tal. O sea, es que está todo bien crisp. Está crispy. Pero no está más. No, yo entiendo que no está como que más detalle de lo que se supone que haya. Sino que en Switch 1 se ve borroso. Ahora este se ve bien sharp. I have max hearts, guys. Something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? So, guys, I have never finished this game. I have only gotten stuck in the beginning for some reason. Like something about this game when it came out on the Switch 1. Like I was really hyped for it, honestly, but I never got to actually finishing it. Like something about like, you know, the introduction of the area is like, oh, it's so different, and then you just go back to Hyrule, and you're like, it's kind of the same game. But again, I want to finish it, and now that I have Switch 2 and it's like enhanced graphics and all that, I think it'll really get me through, so I can finally like this game. Hopefully, you know. Because I love the first one, and I know there's a lot of like people doing essays, really pooping on the game, thinking it's like not that good. It's nowhere near as good as Breath of the Wild. And I'm not like there yet, but I would have to like, I want to finish the game actually to determine, you know, what I actually think. So this is crouch. Oh, nice. So the way I have it mapped right now, if I press on this trigger here, it's gonna make me run, and this is gonna make me crouch. So that's kind of cool. I've never had like a controller with extra triggers. Yo terminé y me quedé como la sensación de que merecía jugarse en una consola mejor. Y pues ahora es el momento. No, literal. Ya, estamos así. Es que lo vi como que bien lento, like, más lento que el otro. Porque el otro se corría bien, el Breath of the Wild. Corría bien, pero ya momentos como que está demasiado, como, era como algunas áreas realmente que hacían que se sintiera lento el juego, pero normalmente Kakariko Village creo que es, y el Forest, el Hidden Forest, son los dos más fuertes. Pero en este, como que cada 5 segundos está todo lento. En este, pues, como pueden ver, 60 FPS, está brutal. Y la calidad está like crispy. Cuando tú juegas esto en un televisor OLED, si tienen los chavos para eso, o un televisor bueno que tenga un HDR normal, ¿sabes? Te va a gustar mucho. Como se ve, por lo menos. De la historia no te sé decir mucho porque no llegué muy lejos. Oye, vamos a estar aquí midiéndole par de tiempo. Así que ojalá lo disfruten. Ojalá les guste el stream, nos dejen un like. Si saben alguien, lo pueden repartir por ahí. Estamos aquí a pasarla bien. Hablo inglés y español, para los que no lo saben. Yo espero que no les moleste eso. Que tengo gente que me ve de diferentes sitios. Pero como está Jan el que está aquí en el stream, voy a hablar español. Papi, Ganondorf va a salir. Ahí me va a salir por ahí. La historia es mejor que el primero, el villano también. Y yo diría que lo menos que me gustó es que el mapa no cambia mucho. Eso fue lo más. Es como que está lento el juego en muchas áreas. Es bien creativo, eso sí está brutal. El gameplay está brutal. Y la historia se ve buena, por lo menos de primera instancia. Pero cuando uno llega a Hyrule, uno está como que o sea, como que más de lo mismo. Yo sé que hay cosas que han cambiado, de verdad. Está el subterráneo, está el cielo, está Hyrule como tal. Pero yo quisiera saber si en este juego es como más... Me está explorando esa área rara que no sabemos. Como en el subterráneo, el cielo, y no tanto el Hyrule como tal, porque ya hicimos todo eso. Yo me fajé, yo hice 100% del 1. O sea, para los que hicieron cosas 100%, como que te da un poquito de... Diablo, otra vez lo mismo. A ver si en Twitch está viendo esto bien. Mira qué raro, parece que Twitch le subió el bitrate a la cuestión, porque antes si yo le daba más de 8000, que eso es como que la rapidez del internet, se jodía. Twitch no se veía nada. Y ahora le estoy metiendo 10.000. Y yo después voy a explorar o sea, cuánto le subieron a Twitch. Pero honestamente, quizás es como yo creo que Twitch tiene una cosa que si tienen de 50 para arriba te dan más bitrate. Pero no estoy seguro. Pero como ya por fin en Twitch llegué a 60. ¿Cómo lo están viendo, gente? Comentarios. Creo que aumentan de las gráficas. Welcome, guys. I am a bilingual streamer, guys. I speak Spanish. I speak English. Spanish is my first language, though, but you can just talk to me and I'll just code switch, guys. Exactamente, tuve esa misma sensación. Y como es tanto contenido, pues me drené, ya que es un mundo que conocía. Pero tú pasaste este juego 100%, Jan. Vamos para allá a hacerla, con el miedo. Se ve bien desde mi cel. Pues eso es lo que importa, papi. Yo lo traté de poner HDR, yo no sé si se ve HDR, ¿me entiendes? Yo puse todos los settings de lo que me dejaba poner aquí. Pero como ves, el video que ahora mismo estamos viendo, un video pregrabado. Y así como corre en el Switch 1, como está corriendo ahora, pero cuando te sales del video estás viéndolo como con los 60 FPS. Hacho, Jan, en el Midnight, yo no sé si tú sabes quién es Caribbean Gamer. Es un creador de contenido de videojuegos de Puerto Rico, papi. Estaba al lado mío. Y yo aquí como que diablo, qué clase de coincidencia. El tipo estaba haciendo contenido todo lo que da. Brutal, ¿verdad? Conocí por encimita a la esposa, el hijo que tenía, el hermano, estaba toda la familia ahí. Y ya se jodió Linka. Un 100% me faltan muchas cosas, pero me da pereza. Tal vez ahora con el Switch 2 le meto más. Papi, tiene que lock in. Tienes que lock in, papi. Y pasar esto 100%, 101%. Llegando suena bien cabrón. Me da miedo. Tienes que lock in, Jan. Papi, gastaste 500 pesos. Tienes que ahora jugar todos los juegos de Switch otra vez. Y ahora gozarte los de Switch 2. Te jodiste, pa. Te fuiste con Dios. ¡Hadouken! Pero para arriba. A mí me da risa, no sé por qué, like, no sé si ustedes están, no sé si me analizan ese nivel, pero me da risa que cuando yo hablo en español, yo tengo como un registro de tono como bien bajito, como que más grueso, como que papi. No sé, no sé cómo explicarlo. Pero en inglés, déjame hablar en inglés. Hey guys, es como que ya está como que un notch, como 2 notches de más alto. No sé por qué, no sé qué sentir. Me siento como que raro. Me estoy dando cuenta de eso ahora, no sé por qué, es random. Papi, me fui con el bote Titanic y se jodió Zelda. En verdad, o sea, los juegos en HDR, por lo menos, que eso no lo tenía el Switch 1, se ven bien diferentes los colores. O sea, los colores se ven mucho mejores. La diferencia entre las sombras. O sea, yo soy un nerdo, así que yo en eso me fío mucho. Katina me dijo que estoy castigado por... que más vale que le juegue todo al 100%, papi. Papi, no hay excusa. La esposa mía, Gabriela, no, no sé si está por ahí por el chat, pero yo tuvimos un trato. O sea, que yo ahorraba a los chavos cachimiro, ¿tú me entiendes? Y no había problema. O sea, obviamente que tengamos para pagar la compra después de que yo haga esta purchase, que yo tenga para... O sea, que no me esté jodido, básicamente. Y eso mismo hice, me puse a ahorrar y me salió. Y ya está como que... Tú me entiendes, como que nunca está feliz por el gasto, pero está como que... Está como que, mira, pero en verdad si tenemos el Switch en la casa, como que we have Switch at home, como que cuál es la cuestión. Y yo, no, Gabriela, que esta es la consola que le sí, este es como el del PlayStation 2 al PlayStation 4. Esto es una diferencia bien diferente, ¿tú me entiendes? Bien diferentiosa. Y nada, fue un poquito difícil convencerla, pero... Yo en verdad no me arrepiento al momento. O sea, yo tengo el recibo por ahí, si algo como que, qué sé yo estaba como que... Me compro realmente el control pro, estaba como que si me comprara la memoria, porque son un par de chavitos, si te pone a ver, son 500 pesos más, si vas a coger bundle, obviamente, si no es 450, pero más que si la tarjeta que sí Express esa, Sandisk, o qué sé yo, la marca que te guste, más la cajita para guardar los juegos, que está chévere, esto está chévere, gente. Mira todo lo que aguanta esto. Y eso no es ni la mitad de los juegos que yo tengo más juegos ahí físicos. Ahí tiene para guardar. Está bastante barato, pero en verdad estoy como que me gusta mucho el Control Pro 2, pero no sé. No sé si en verdad vale 85 pesos, gente. Porque este está como a 70, qué sé yo, 75. No me acuerdo ahora mismo el precio, pero está como que son como 10 o 15 pesos más. Y yo estoy como que, de verdad, vale 85 pesos el Pro Control 2. Más que, mira, honestamente, gente, estos Joy-Con se sienten en la madre. Estos Joy-Con, like, con la mano que yo la tengo grande. La gente que tiene mano chiquita quizás lo odie. Pero se siente brutal cuando el magneto, el size se siente súper cómodo. Que quizás en esta generación, honestamente, gente, no compren el Pro Control. No sean como yo, un pendango. Yo quizás hasta lo devuelvan, ¿verdad? Está bueno, pero como que está bueno a 85 pesos. Esa es la pregunta de los 1000 bellones. O sea, está así de bueno de que estás pagando 15 pesos más. Porque está en mate, porque tiene doble tono de colores. Se siente diferente, honestamente. O sea, es como que no sé si puedo hacer como aquí un ASMR. Así como suena en la Y o los botones del frente. Son como que clicky y un poquito como que se pega un poquito. Y mira el de acá. Casi ni se escucha, no es por nada, pero no es por chaval menos. Estoy haciendo ASMR aquí. Le estoy dando, no se escucha casi. Que no importa, ¿no? Ese no es el punto que quiero llevar. Sino como que se escucha más. No sé, como que la membrana que le pusieron para tú hacer el clic. No sé, yo estoy loco, en verdad. Es como que yo he gastado 85 veces, estoy buscando todas las patas del gato para no sentirme mal, ¿tú me entiendes? Ese gasto del Pro Control lo pudiste guardar para otro juego. Eso es verdad, Jan. Tienes toda la razón. Pero vuelvo, te digo, tengo 60 días con este Best Buy. Si yo quiero entregar lo que me da la gana. Y me dan los chavos para atrás. Por lo menos. Que por lo menos yo dije, si va lo menos. Nah, honestamente, esto está bueno y bonito barato. Para lo que es. Y la calidad. Para guardar tus jueguitos. No sé si lo tengo por ahí. El case mío. Compré un case básico que cuando salgan esos de Amazon que salen más baratos y mejor calidad. Me compré el estuche. El carrying case. Y en verdad lo encuentro como que medio bare bones. Como que suena, la calidad está buena, pero como que lo encuentro como que por 25 pesos creo que era. Yo creo que por Amazon tú encuentras algo más sólido, con más feature, a guardarte cositas. Ahí no hay mucho para guardar. Lo que te deja guardar, antes que se me olvide enseñarle la chapa. Mira, lo que hicieron preorden en Best Buy fueron día 1. Ya, yo no sé si tú fuiste a GameStop. Yo creo que tú lo mencionas, pero no me acuerdo, honestamente. Voy a poner esto por aquí. No está. No, aquí. Mira esta chapa, mira qué chula. Yo no sé si en GameStop. Yo creo que, ¿verdad? Todo el mundo tiene preórdenes y tiene sus regalitos. Menos que para los que preordenaron con Nintendo, que yo no fui uno de ellos, porque yo lo traté y esa gente me picharon bien brutal. Esto es básicamente un pin. Ah, mira, si es de Best Buy obligado, porque dice Best Buy 2025. Esto yo lo voy a vender en eBay. Cuando yo tenga 50 años, me voy a hacer millonario, gente. Voy a enseñarte esto. ¿Esto se abre más? No creo. Yo creo que esto está sellado por siempre. Sí, yo creo que esto no sale de aquí. Ajá, mira. Chapita. Espérate. Hay que coja luz. Voy a ponerlo aquí grande, porque si no... Ahí está mejor. Nintendo Switch 2, papi. Esto está pal de cool. Nintendo Switch 2. Y aquí... Best Buy 2025. Papi, eso es un recuerdo. Valió la pena yo estar... ¿Habrá valido la pena yo estar ahí desde las 11 de la... a las 11 de la mañana el día antes para... no sé. No sé, estoy loco. Ok, ¿qué dice Jan? Dice, mira Jan, después hablamos, disfruta mucho, el abrazo de todos allá. Ah, por cierto, yo fui a GameStop, fui de repente y me puse en la fila, estaban haciendo walking. Pero había gente, porque aquí, papi, en Puerto Rico, en Best Buy, habían 900 plus. Y todavía quedan, yo creo, no sé hasta este punto, pero por lo menos en la mañana de hoy, habían todavía consolas. Que Nintendo esta vez, yo no sé, se fue, buscó un helicóptero de esos de la milicia. y sacó todos esos Switch 2 de China para las tarifas. Papi se llevó como 1 billón ahí, yo no sé. Pero hay con velocidad. Y en Puerto Rico a veces los dejan. O sea, no es por hablar así de más, pero muchas veces, últimamente, los tienen ahí como que bien dejados. Y habían con velocidad. Y Walmart creo que tenían 200 plus por sucursal. Que brutal. Voy a poner mi faldita. Pues Jan, qué bueno escuchar de ti, brother. Si puedes después conéctate. Yo sé que tú tienes una vida, tienes una esposa. A este punto yo le digo esposa, yo espero no se ofenda Katiria. Pero tienes... No quiero decir jeva porque tienes un hijo, no sé, en verdad no sé qué decirte, pero... espero que no tomes a mal, pero con cariño lo digo. Me tiro por aquí. Se ve bien, se ve veloz. Pero tienes tu hijita. Tienes a Katiria, tienes cosas que hacer, yo entiendo. Sí, hay gente, pero acá hay muchas opciones en la tienda. Ya sabes, Walmart, GameStop, Target y más. Envidia, papi, envidia, en verdad. Tiene muchas opciones. Aquí es Walmart o Best Buy, no hay más nada. Si no llegó, pues lámbete. Se ve, honestamente, yo booteé la primera, Breath of the Wild, en cuestión de calidad de gráfica, en diferencia del Switch 1 y el Switch 2, en verdad es casi lo mismo, se ve más sharp y corre mejor. Pero aquí yo veo mejoría en color, como que unas cositas, render dice más largo. Yo estoy casado, papu, ya se te olvidó. Pues claro, papi, esa hoja no estaba tan 4K. No, mira eso, bro. No sé si es el teléfono, pero yo estoy viendo aquí con el display mío. Esto está casi 120 FPS, papi. Mira eso. Mira eso, mira cómo se mueve la... Diablo. Holy shit. Ok, gente, voy a cambiar a hablar inglés hasta que venga otra persona que hable español. Okay, guys, so here we are. I was speaking some Spanish. But what I was saying is that the quality of the graphics on Tears of the Kingdom look like a lot better compared to the difference from Switch 1 to Switch 2 on Breath of the Wild. It's like a lot, like whoa different. Like the frame response, like the FPS, like everything is insane. Like this, I'm getting hyped right now. Like I'm definitely gonna commit to, like in the summer, finishing this game. Tree branch. Damn, I'm getting like. Stamina wheel runs out, blah blah blah. So we're gonna check. I'm gonna play a little bit, like maybe just like get on the beginning area, and then we're gonna check out. And then guys, if you want, like, let me like leave a comment that you want me to, you want to see the like the rest of it, like full gameplay, which I want to do at least for Tears of the Kingdom. But we're just gonna like play for a little bit, and then put in Breath of the Wild, see if there's like a difference. So you can make like your decision if you want to like pay $10 if you already like got your Switch 2. I would say Tears of the Kingdom is definitely worth the upgrade. Like the performance is like pretty. I wouldn't say bad, but it's not like it's not where I would want it to be. Like on Switch 1. But on Switch 2, it looks yummy. Delectable. On the big one. Let's go. Bueno, que este eres tú que está viendo, Daniel. On the big one. What's up? Ya mismo ponemos, Daniel, ya mismo ponemos Wind Waker. Ya mismo ponemos Wind Waker, no te me desesperes. No, pero se ve cabrón, ¿verdad? El juego se ve cabrón. En comparación, el detalle gráfico, estaba viendo como que no hay tanta diferencia de los gráficos, pero yeah, big difference. Hello, welcome Daniel to the stream. Pero me tardé como casi 2 horas en empezar el fucking stream porque siempre algo, como algo raro, como que no quería para nada. No quería tirarme el video por acá. O sea, no quería empezar el stream, la aplicación no quería funcionar. Funky Fresh. Daniel, ya mismo va a salir, ¿verdad? The Stranding 2. Ese juego, yo no sé si en qué consola, si va a coger en consola, si va a ser en PC. Yo creo que en PC no va a salir Day One. Pero en Play, si sale en Play, lo voy a meter porque se ve, se ve bueno. La vamos a jugar aquí y te quiero ver por ahí, si es posible. Yo sé que tú trabajas un hombre laboral. Ok, estoy buscando para los que no saben qué carajo estoy haciendo. En el mapita abajo, vamos a ir para donde está este amarillo. O chinita, como sea que te salga. June 26. Ah, pues pronto. Eso es Day One, papi. Dame carne. Este juego, Daniel, no te interesa, en verdad, yo imagino. O sea, no es como que no eres muy big de Zelda Open World. Porque tengo que subir por acá. Sí, de verdad que impresionado con la calidad de este port. Los buenos, para los que yo sé que hay mucha como controversia con cobrar por estos juegos, pero los que tienen membresía, que yo no sé si, obviamente eso no es como que, si no, ¿cómo te digo? Yo lo digo como que por lo menos estoy pagando por esto, por lo menos me están dando XY, ¿verdad? Yo sé que para muchos eso es como que that's bullshit, como que porque no es gratis. Y lo entiendo, estoy de acuerdo 100%, pero en mi caso yo pago por una membresía de internet con Nintendo y por lo menos te están dando este upgrade gratis. Yo no pagué nada por esto. Lo mismo con cuando estaban sacando el DLC de Mario Kart, que si tenías Mario Kart y sacaron un montón de mapas, pues eran gratuitos, entre comillas, ¿verdad? Porque realmente estás pagando, no es gratuito nada. Salía de gratis si tenías la membresía. So, do with that watch information, however, like take it de bueno o de malo. Yo pienso que es un poco unfair. Debería ser de gratis si todos los demás juegos le están haciendo free. Pero honestamente, por si no quieres pagar por Breath of the Wild, considera y no tienes membresía y no te interesa la membresía, este Tears of the Kingdom vale la pena. Honestamente, la diferencia de graphics. Voy a poner el otro a ver qué piensan. Voy a empezar desde cero. Rauru, pero dijo Lourdes. That's crazy.
わけあって私にはもはや実体はなくこのような姿で失礼するさてこの扉は私の右手で開くはずなのだがどうやら力が失われているようだ聖なる光の満ちた空間ならその手に力を取り戻すことができるはずだがそうだこの島にある祠を回ってみてはどうだろう
That boulder looking hella HQ. I mean, the game is not, Switch 2 is never going to be a PlayStation 5, guys, but it looks pretty good. I'm seeing some texture switches when in the lighting area. Like they did something to the lighting. Or it's just that Switch 1 could never really competently run this game and it just destroyed the quality because it's blurry as hell. It looks like molasses when you're playing Switch 1 in this game. I remember this is brutal. I forgot that I don't have the power glider. Okay, so guys, let's check out the Zelda 1 Breath of the Wild. Let's save up. So guys, thoughts. You guys interested in getting a Switch 2? You guys are interested in getting these paid upgrades to the base game? So you know you have the Switch 2 edition because it literally says it right there. Let me switch out the cartridge. I bought these physical. They, you know, when they came out on Switch, and I just like, since I have membership, I got them for free, which is not really free, but you know. Something I will say, like Switch 2, like the screen is insanely big. Okay, so let's check out Breath of the Wild. So start a new game. Well, let me show you guys like where I left off. I finished this game when it came out, 2020, I believe, or 20 something, I don't know. 2017, I think it was. But I got basically everything. Super smooth. This area is pretty taxing, and it's pretty smooth. Hells yeah. It looks amazing. Okay, let's start a new save. Let's go back to title screen. I'm curious on if the load times are faster, and I think they are. I think, yep, you just saw that. That was super quick. That usually takes a lot longer on Switch 1. Let's go to save file 2. Start a new save. So guys, we're going to check out the enhanced versions of Switch 1 games, and then we're going to play Mario Kart. Hit a like if you enjoy the content. I would appreciate it. Consider subscribing, and if you're on Twitch, following. And yeah, hope you guys get something out of this. You have fun. You get informed. You decide if you want to switch to, if you want to pay for the upgrades or whatnot. I forgot I put Japanese on all of these games. For some reason, I'm not like super keen on British Zelda. This is a preference thing. So see, like the Link's model is kind of like the same. There's like virtually not much difference. It's just sharp. I don't see any lighting differences. It still looks like how I remember it. It still looks sharper, but it looks pretty similar to what I remember playing on the one. It's just like the performance is like, whoa.
Hi again.
Gabby, what's up? We're playing some Switch games that are improved for the Switch 2. We're not gonna get into too into it. Just for people to haven't decided if they want to switch, to decide if they don't care for it or if they do. And if you want to find out, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, all that.
That's so crazy.
Hella crazy. That's so crazy. I wish it said I'm sure how you intended it. Me escucho fañoso, ¿verdad, Gavin? Estoy como medio fañosito. You can see it really, I don't know, it really feels, I briefly played this game on an emulator. Again, it kind of gives me the emulator vibe. The textures, I'm not sure they're that improved, if at all. You can see some, like, when you play the game, probably not on watching on the stream, but when you actually have it like face to face, you can see some blockiness on the textures, which is like, which means they're not as high quality on some aspects. Like the chests, well, if you really zoom in, this kind of looks blocky, but
Si pero to do Estefano so no she hasta yo estoy así, sneezing face emoji.
hey, why is it? It's finally working. It decided to work. Oh my god, the freaking. Let me lower the voice chat. The bot thing. Okay, hopefully it doesn't go into red now. Hella loud. Let me put a shirt because I'm naked. And let me put some shorts. Oh, it's been a while. I haven't played this game again. Like I'm the kind of guy that, like, if I finish, I don't tend to like finish most Zelda games, but when I do, I tend to not go back to them. I just like, I did it and that's it. I do tend to replay Mario games though, but that's just me. I'm aware of that. It's a take. I'll scan my iPad. Authenticating. Yeah, unless you haven't really played. Okay, lighting does look better though. I would say that, and that's probably because of the HDR support. So that's better than just playing it on the emulator due to the HDR. But texture-wise, it's like mostly intact. Josh Cooper, watching from the UK. I've been playing the new Mario Kart all day, and I'm super impressed so far. Yes! Welcome from the UK. I am in Puerto Rico, territory of the US, so I guess I'm US. I don't know. Welcome at the... Thank you for dropping by. I like seeing new people. So you're impressed by the Switch 2? Are there anything like that you look like negatively, or things that you think that Nintendo could have done better for some reason? I'm just trying out these Switch games. See how improved they are, especially since you're paying $10, you know. Switch 2 games do look amazing though, like actual, like native, but this is just like an upscale. Again, the HDR support really kind of justifies it for me, because you can't do that on emulator. If you emulate this game and you put the 4K textures, I don't think there's HDR support, and it's pretty decent. Again, like the most mileage you're gonna get is Tears of the Kingdom. That for me at least, that game looks like almost night and day difference. For here's like performance, it's sharper, but it's not like it's not super crazy. So yeah, in this stream, guys, we are going to check out like the games that are listed as like improved. We're gonna see how improved they are, if you guys noticed at all, and finish with Mario Kart. So Josh, you're liking your Mario Kart. So am I. I got the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle, which is honestly the best deal, because Mario Kart is, you know, $80, and a lot of people not like for that. I'm not really gonna comment too much on it. I think it's something that they're doing. I'm not sure if it's gonna pay off, but it is what it is. So I think they've changed the UI up to make it stand apart from the original Switch. Yeah, UI they have to change. Well, let me see. I mean, it's sharper. The UI is sharper. Are you saying like the system UI? Because you know, if you updated the Switch 1 like in this month before you got the Switch 2, which I sold mine, it was the same, but you know, I think it's more rounded, and you have this like almost like neon violet or purple with blue RGB looking, you know, selector UI thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like that makes it different. Obviously, you have your game chat thing, which I'm not sure it was ever included in the update for Switch 1. And it looks like it's definitely in 4K. It definitely looks better, but it's like pretty similar because they gave the same update to the other one, you know. But if you were referring to like how it looked before, like the OG UI for Switch 1 is pretty different. But as a whole, I think they've knocked out of the park with the console. I agree. We are early adopters. I just hope nothing bad like happens. You know, when you buy a new console, sometimes they have like minor defects. I remember on the Switch 1, there was a lot of issues with people getting like bent switches. And they obviously corrected that like 3 or 4 months, or the chip would just die, battery issues, like their battery died or just didn't connect to the HDMI using the dock. So I'm just like really hoping none of that stuff, like early adopter issues, plague me. So I'm just like crossing my fingers. I do see like, honestly, I there's a draw distance improvement, like for sure. For sure, there is a huge improvement, like in long distances, clarity, it's like sharp, like I said. Lighting, I'm not sure if it's like the HDR doing most of the heavy lifting, but it does look a lot better. Colors are better, but that for sure I know it's like the HDR working. Link looks the same though. Like if you're comparing, like if you're basing like how good this game looks looking at Link, you're kind of gonna miss the point. You're gonna be like, it's the same, bro. But if you look at the environment and how populated it is, like the grass, how much detail you're seeing at once, the draw distance, it is improved like by a lot. So I will say that. And I think the biggest thing you're gonna notice, like definitely, is just like the performance, honestly. It is so different, like in a good way. It is night and day. Honestly, what I would think, so this is a take here. Hopefully it's not controversial. By either side, people who just like don't care, I have the money, it's fine, and the people who are like, Nintendo lower the price, console's too expensive, which I don't think the console's expensive. Well, it is, but considering like everything happening right now, I think it's fine. I think people have an issue with the game prices, right? But anyway, like my take is, I feel like Breath of the Wild should have been a free update. And I'm honestly fine with paying $5 or $10, which is currently 10, for Tears of the Kingdom. Because there is a big difference there. Like I see it, like I'm fine, like, but for this one, it could have been a free update. I don't know, guys. Am I crazy? Like, am I saying something offensive? Don't kill me, please. It's interesting though, like right now, the community is kind of like torn, which kind of sucks. Like I feel like we reverted like back to when Switch 1 came out, where it was like, oh, it's just a tablet, it freaking sucks. It can't be competitive. Nintendo's gonna go the way of the dodo. Like, who cares about this console? Wii U is probably more powerful. It's a Zelda machine, all that stuff that happened at the beginning. Like, I feel we're back. We're kind of like not fully there, but we're kind of like regressed, sort of. And I think Switch 2 has a lot to prove. I think I am not at all like regretting my purchase, but I do love Nintendo, so I don't know. I'm not like super, I'm not one of those people like, oh, Nintendo could do no wrong. Like they're like the best.
Offensive to my lifestyle, pensive face emoji.
Offensive to my lifestyle. What do you mean?
JK.
I think you're right. I get charging to upgrade the newer titles of Breath of the Wild should be a free update for sure. Yeah, most people like played the game. Like it's like Tears of the Kingdom. Like there's people like me. I started and never finished it. So there's like replay value. But it's like here, you know, I mean, if they got it looking like Tears of the Kingdom, I will be like, sure, $10. Yes. Hands down. But you know, this is an older game. It has older tech. It looks great. Like this game's art style does the game amazing favors. It looks great, but it's just, yeah. You know, I don't know about the $10. So now you mentioned, I'm curious right now, Josh. Are the prices the same there in the UK? Is it like £10 or is it £15? Right? You guys use pounds, right? We're gonna play a little bit more. Then we're gonna place. I think it's pretty impressive. Like, let's compare like price value. And I'm not. I feel like I'm not crazy. I feel like there is an upgrade to be had, like for Mario Odyssey. Like, I feel like it's different. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, and I'm just seeing things. Because it's funny. Like it looks amazing. Like, I'm just talking about like how good it looks, not the performance. Performance is undoubtedly better. But like appearance wise, I feel like the update for Mario Odyssey looks a lot better. I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Is the $500 talking? Did I make a correct choice of purchase? Okay, so here, draw distance, look forward, and it does look barren. See, so it's like. So over there, there's an improvement, but right here, let me show you guys. So look at the grass. See how it starts populating, like the pop-in? That does not look great. Right? Now it looks good, but I'm saying like draw distance-wise, like the pop-in for the grass and stuff and the effects. Not the best. Not as good as Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, hopefully that's not like a crazy take. You guys don't get mad at me. So far, Switch 2, 10 out of 10. Again, they're charging $8, but is that like equivalent to the $10 if you do like inflation and stuff, or is that like just like cheaper? Because $8 sounds, I mean, it's euro. So it's kind of $10. Yeah, but it's not like I believe like other places like maybe Australia is like insane prices. I'm not sure if it's the console or if it's like the same. And you know, when you judge currencies, you compare them. Okay, so we have Mario Kart here. We gotta check the GameCube though. I'll get into that. Metroid Prime, I tried it. Honestly, feels kind of the same. It obviously feels like it's higher quality just because of the 4K, but it's like textures wise, it's kind of the same. So okay, so we tried these two games. We're gonna go in the GameCube app and soon. But one of the games that changed. So these are the games. Let me just read them off. Yo, workout's $10. Okay, that makes sense. So here's a little list that came out day one, or I think before. So we got improvements on Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, Echoes of Wisdom. We got 3D World. Clubhouse games, I don't have the game. ARMS, I don't have the game. I don't know if you guys are fans, but I've never played those games. Mario Odyssey, 10 out of 10. Love that game. Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. I think a friend of mine has this, but I don't really. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I find it like I've never played Captain Toad Treasure Trackers because that's because they don't lower the price. I think it's too expensive for what the game is. But it is great. It looks great and interesting, but like it's just the price really kills it for me. New Super Mario Bros. Another game that I haven't played due to it being expensive and they're rarely being dropped in price. So yeah, from these games we're gonna try out Pokemon. We're gonna try out Mario Odyssey, which we're gonna do right now, and then The Legend of Zelda chibi games, I call them. which I'm very, very aware of how they ran on the Switch one. So let me plop in Mario Odyssey here. Have these games physical, so it's gonna take a little bit, but it's fine. Taking off my game. I should have closed it. Oopsie doopsie. I made an oopsie. Hopefully I didn't break my thing. Okay, so this is Mario Odyssey, and let me check if there's no other, like, any newer updates. I'm on version 1.4.0, and it does have, like, a thing that tells you, like, Switch 2 is different now. But we'll see. Okay, so you have the icon that always shows up at the beginning. Make sure, because you're flinging stuff around, and I don't want you to break your TV or controllers, blah, blah. We already know this. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, but when I plopped it in in the morning at 1 a.m., after I got the midnight release and I went home, plopped this thing in, and I did a bunch of updates, and there was like a notification. Let me see if I can get it anywhere. I don't think I can. There's a notification that lets you know, like, hey, this game's been improved or something, like Switch 2. It mentions Switch 2. What exactly does it say? I can't remember. But it does mention something, and you get to see the Switch 2, and I guess that means that you're updated and it should run better. Okay, you guys will be the judge of that. Let's start a new game. What do you mean I don't have any empty files? Do I have to delete something? Data management. Delete. Let's delete one account. Oh my god, my 999 moons. Let's delete this one. Can I? Cannot delete current because it's being played. I got all 5. Let's delete this last one. As you can see, I replay this game a lot, so I'm pretty familiar. I've played this game to death almost. Start it. Okay, so we got start this off. So you guys, you be the judge. Again, there's YouTube compression and stuff and yada yada, but if you can spot a difference in performance and quality, let me know. I felt like it ran a lot better, and this game has a problem where draw distance is not great. The game tends to be blurry. It never looks bad, but it just like blurs Mario when he's like tiny. Like I can sense that. Yoink. To be honest, I'm more interested in free upgrades like Echoes of Wisdom and Pokemon Scarlet. Yes, exactly. Those. What my point is, like, what the reason I mentioned this game is, I feel like it's kind of the same type of upgrade in quality than Breath of the Wild. Is again, Tears of the Kingdom looks like, I feel like there's a bigger difference there in quality, like for like the upscaling or whatever. But this game, for this game, it's free. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not crazy, it looks better. And it's free. It's a free upgrade. So again, I think the Breath of the Wild upgrade for $10 kind of like shameless. Maybe I would say like, it's fine if it was like $5. But $10, like, ugh. I don't know about all that. Okay, guys. Let me know you see any difference. Yeah, I'll work out to 10. Dun, dun, look around. Jump. Again, this game always looked good, but it would, like, when it gets like populated, the game would make Mario look pretty blurry. And I believe like the game ran at 900p or something or below that sometimes. So that wasn't great. And it was worse when you were like obviously like playing handheld. Let's try to get this out of this area as fast as possible. Grass looks as pixelated as I remember. I feel like Mario looking way too red. That's probably my encoding. So it does not look like that on my screen, but the encoding for the HDR stuff is making Mario look hella pink. And I don't think I can change it, guys. Like encoding is something that I can't change while I'm streaming. I'll tweak it as we go. Kind of new to the HDRs thing. Mario looks like dark, like a ruby or like a blood red on my display. And here he looks like almost like a pinkish red. Oh, come on, man. Also, I'm seeing like on my phone and like his skin is looking hella red as well. I don't know if you guys are having the same issue, like if it looks like that on your screen. I know Mario games on like when I am trying to stream them in HDR, they look weird. I have to like see what I can do about that. Everything else like looks fine. It's just like particularly like red is an issue. But yeah, he looks great here. Like it's gonna look better on you like when you actually play it. But forget about the colors. It's just all about like quality. Like how is the quality looking, guys? I feel, if I'm not crazy, I feel like it does look 4K. Yeah, gameplay looks smooth. Yeah, this game like always tries to target 68 FPS. Sometimes there's like dips and stuff, but it's mainly when a lot of stuff is happening, the game gets like, for example, like I think the best, and we could just like load up my 999 moon save to check this, but New Donk City is one of those levels that really made like Mario look, I would say, bad, honestly. So let's get out of this area as soon as possible, and I'll load up my my completed save, and we'll go to New Donk City, which I think is the best. It's like the best example I can think of, because it's like I think the most demanding level in this game. So guys, are you guys hyped for Donkey Kong Bonanza coming on July something? I forget. I don't know, it's in July. That game supposedly, like the team that worked on this is also working on Donkey Kong Bonanza, and this game is like one of my favorite Switch games. Will it be as good? I hope like my expectations like as good. Will it be better? I honestly don't think so, but I'm open to it. The kid looks so good. Yes, I agree. I'm Mario. Mamma mia. This is like, I don't think this game, like, not this game, this particular level taxes to Switch 1 at like much, because it's like pretty like, it's not populated, the stage is like pretty separate, there's not like a lot to it. It's not doing anything crazy. Later levels, like the one after here is like maybe a better gauge of like Is it 4K? Does it run better? Etc. Which could have been a launch game. I agree. I mean, I wouldn't have mind if the launch for Switch 2 was on July. I know that's kind of people are like, give it to me back. Like last year, people were like starving for upgrades for Switch. You know, everybody was like, oh, Switch 2, or Switch Pro rumors. I hope like they don't start with the rumors for this. Like next year's like Switch 2 OLED edition or Switch 2 Pro edition. This is what we know. I think the mechanics for like breaking stuff in Donkey Kong Bonanza look very enticing to me. I find this boss to be like way too easy. The bosses in this game are like atrocious, honestly. That's the only bad thing I can say about this game, is this game is amazing. But the bosses though are so freaking baby level easy. Hey! Give it 2 weeks and the pro rumor will definitely start up. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, what's the grift, bro? Like, they would drive me crazy. And for some reason, like, you know, you want the better machine. So it's like something in my brain. I was like, ah, like I have to have this. You know, you it's like you can't, like, you complain, but you keep watching it. So it's also our fault for like giving them the views. But yeah, it sucks that, yeah, like, aren't you, you know, aren't you like happy with what you have for this generation? I remember back in, what was it, 2020 or 2021 or something, they just started with the pro rumors. I was like, bro, give it a rest. It's not happening. Super Mario Odyssey. The font's definitely not in 4K. Like, it looks pretty blocky. So this is a better gauge in Cascade Kingdom on if the game was better in Switch 2 or different enough. Okay, so let me just save here. Colors, I think, are definitely like improved again, but that's just like HDR tone mapping. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's save and let's load up. I'm really curious about, I think New Donk City is going to determine if this is a make or break. Against free souls, you can't really complain either way. Okay, let me load up this file. Loading is a lot better. Not as impressive as like Breath of the Wild's improved loading, but it's better for sure. Okay, so let's go to the ship. I'm a zombie. Let's go to the ship. And got so much stuff in this game. I poured hundreds of hours. There you go. Okay, set sail. Let's go to New Donk. Where is it? Metro Kingdom. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's too early to tell. Right here, when you get dropped by the ship, you can see Mario getting like super blocky. And right now, he looking hella sharp. So already, yeah, definitely there is an improvement. And this game would have some...
Weirdly, this is making me productive at work, lol.
Really? That's crazy, Gabs. Glad to help, you know. Love it. I can be a scooter. I'd run a scooter. Forgot how good this game is. I need to play it again. Oh, so this is another thing. Like here, when you start... Let me see if it does it. Oh, it's not doing it. That's crazy. On Switch 1, like those... The NPCs, right? They would like do like half refresh rate or something, that like it would look like choppy when they're walking around. It's like super slowed down. And now all of the NPCs at the same time are running like perfectly. Like if you don't believe me, look up New Donk City like NPCs walking, and they do this half refresh rate thing, and they fixed it. I mean, it's part of, you know, they're conserving RAM or whatever, but it's
Are there
fine.
pita chips at home? I bought some yesterday.
Let's go. Pita chips. So yes, New Donk is the make or break if there's just like if this game's improved, and it definitely is. I you know, performance wise, I mean there was some popping right here, right? But you know, most of the stuff that hindered this area performance wise and visuals is great. Like Mario at this point would look hella blurry even on the dock. You know, we're talking on dock performance. That is interesting. Okay. Crazy. I freaking love this game. Okay, so that's enough of that. Soon we're gonna... I think the other Mario game was the Bowser's Inside Story or whatever it was. What is it? I forget what it's called. Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Inside Story is the RPG Mario and Luigi game. Okay, I'm getting super... Guys, I'm... okay, so call me a shill, but I'm getting super hyped on replaying the main... like the best Switch 1 games. I'm getting like super freaking hyped. I want to replay these games. Hello, summer. Here I come. Hyped. Cool. Oh, these guys look a lot better. I remember them looking hella fuzzy. Cool. Okay, so let's try the next game. Let me see if I remember. Okay, so this weird thing, I don't know if you guys are having the same issue. I can't really game chat in my country. Like, I'm having issues with game chat. Like, I can't activate it, and I have like the thing. I have the service or whatever. Let me take that off. I'll see if that gets fixed, but people in Puerto Rico are complaining that you cannot set up game chat. Like, we have an area code of 787 where we're from, and that's just not... it's not happening. It's not working. So I'm not able to test out game chat, unfortunately, until they fix that for me. But I'm not sure if other countries are having the same issue, or you can just game chat right off the bat. So back to the news thing. So we got some nice stuff for... so let's go back to the list. We are going to check out... oh, the Chibi Zelda games and the 3D World. So let's do 3D World. Get the Mario games out of the way. and then we'll do the Zelda ones, and then we'll play Mario Kart, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. If you are, leave a like, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit a follow. I appreciate it. Leave, if you don't like it, dislike it, etc. But leave comments. So I think this is going to be the same, but we can check it out. I think this is a game that was pretty taxing on the Switch 1 when it came out. This side game, Bowser's Fury. I mean, should I call it side game? It's like more like it is a full-on, like, it's a full-fledged Mario, like, 3D adventure game, but it's not as, like, fleshed out as Odyssey. Start a new game again with the empty slots. Oh, I had to erase. Again, I play Mario, as you can see, a lot. Okay. So we're gonna be Luigi. Go green. A game that I think should get an update for sure, and it hasn't been announced, is Metroid Prime, the remake. We should get Luigi's Mansion 3. We should definitely get like an upgrade for that, but I'm not sure we will. Okay, so I am seeing it being all 4K in chiz. Let's see. This game never had any issues with performance. It looked slightly blurrier, but I'm kind of calling it like it looks the same, honestly. So this is one of the improved games, but I don't think it's that big of a difference. It's a Wii U game. It looks like a Wii U game, but sharper, because it's in 4K and it looks better color-wise because of the HDR. But that's about it. I'm playing No Man's Sky Switch 2 update. Is that free? Because I never got that game. I have that game on PC. By the way, guys, if you don't know, like, stuff I play PC, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch, now Switch 2. So you cannot call me a shill. I play everything, and I love my PC most of all. I mean, my PC and my Switch are like tied for, like, I give them the most use, and the least used, but not by a lot, is my PlayStation 5. Because I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm not that into like all of Sony's IPs, but there's a lot of games that I don't play on Sony. So probably 20 bucks. Okay, so that's not too bad. Like, if it's 15 euro. So yeah, it looks the same, guys. It looks the same. Sorry about that. I'm going through a cold. It looks good as hell, but it's not that different. Maybe this pattern, maybe it's different, and maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this pattern here, like, if you can see, there's like a little pattern where like the waves in like the design is. Other than that, same. Not too crazy. Odyssey, again, there's a big difference there, and it's free, so yippee. Let's go. How can I go back to the main menu? Let's try Bowser's. What was it? I keep forgetting. I don't know why. Bowser's Fury. There you go. I think this is like the game that actually there's like a bunch of changes, because this is open world Mario game, right? So let's check this out. I saw, by the way, guys, when you get the Switch 2, all your games are going to update. But I think, honestly, that doesn't mean that they're going to have 4K native support. It's probably going to upscale it, of course. Or that doesn't mean it's going to have better performance right off the bat. It just means, like, I think since Switch 2 is, like, emulating Switch 1 games, it's just, like, making them compatible. So that's why, in my case, most of my games got in, like, an update day one. Okay, so far Mario looks sharper, but this is a newer game again. The M from Mario Sunshine. Also, I heard there was like a rumor that Switch, not Switch 2 couldn't play, I think, what was that game again? They couldn't play 3D All-Stars, which is like a compilation from Mario 64. Okay, so definitely there's like, yeah, there it looks a lot better. This game is much improved. This game did not look this good. So this is definitely improved. Oh my god! I'm not saying at all that this game was not playable. It was perfectly playable. It was great. But it is better here in Switch 2. It's a lot sharper. This game it suffers sometimes from like getting pretty blurry. And the blurriness it's like that bloom effect, I guess, or smeary effect. This looks hella good. I know they're putting some anti-aliasing stuff that they weren't using before. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it looks better. We're gonna get into the virtual console soon. Help. So I call it, the game looks super crisp.
What hour is the stream ending?
What hour? Oh my god, 6 already? Jesus. Around 7. Can't believe it's 6 already. What the hell? Mara's like, what the hell? Game looks insane, guys. Oh my god, so many backlog games. Although I did finish these games. You got stuff to play, guys. Like, again, the launch is not super impressive for Switch 2, but like, there's stuff you can chew on. Like, I'm gonna give them like shit probably for myself not being able to use the game chat feature. But I don't think that's gonna affect a lot of people. Just people outside of continental US. Okay, pretty good. Looks pretty good. So what are we missing? These Zelda games. Okay, so this game I already know where. So this game always looked good. The remake for Link's Awakening.
You missed the first kitty power-up.
The what? I did? But I'm a kitten right now. You mean this one? Oh, that one? Oh, there you go. You're right. Oh, there you go. Got him. Okay, so let me close this game up. Got him. Let's check this game out. This game's pretty good. I kind of got bored, honestly, with what's the name? Echoes of Wisdom. I want to finish it though. But that game, like, I think this game had more performance issues compared to Echoes of Wisdom. But Echoes of Wisdom sometimes did also like look blurry. I think the game, if I haven't played it, but it's pretty bad. Performance wise, is that Peach game that came out like maybe like 2-3 months ago, 4 months ago maybe. That game like supposedly looked atrocious. Like their performance was really bad. They should definitely get on that. And also give me an update for Luigi's Mansion 3. I want to replay that game. The game like looked amazing, but it could go 60 FPS easy. Okay, I'm seeing pretty much a big difference here as well. There was a particular section of the map that I think was a swamp area that really had like insane slowdown. It was pretty annoying. People were like, why is this a thing? So I can actually show you guys Scabbas. 68 deaths is mine. I'm gonna load Gab's save. Just for a sec, Gabs. Don't get angry with me, please. Oh, we're at the end here. Like literally the end. The game color-wise is looks pretty good. Let me see if I can get to that section. I don't remember if there's any teleporting. Oh, I think you can teleport. Let me see if I remember correctly. It's been years since I played this game. This thing, right? If I play this Funky Tune Mambo. There's one that lets me teleport, right? I may be wrong. I think I am wrong. Wasn't this a thing, right? You played a tune and it let you like teleport using the birds. Already this on Switch 1, this would be like it has like this effect. I'm not sure what it's called. Like, see on the edges of the screen how it kind of blurs out. Like you would get more blurriness and bloom. And now it's not so intense, and the graphics look kind of the same, sharp, but it's just like it looks. I think maybe probably the textures on the enemies and Link are improved. Okay, so this is just a teleport thing. Okay, I want to teleport. Where's the swamp? Is the swamp here? Or is it here? Oh, it's here. So let's go here, because that's that area over there. It's the problem area. Do I need the thing? Or can I just lift this? Okay, yeah. Feather. Okay, this is the area. Let's just see if there's any slowdown. So far, so good. Whenever the piranhas would jump, like the game would insane, like it would get like really bad. Damn you! Come on, man. Where's my pouch thing? I don't think I have it. Or is it this thing? Ah, there you go. Okay, so it's improved. Definitely. Passed the test. And it is running at a slightly more stable FPS. Awesome. Okay, we got that out of the way. Let's see Echoes of Wisdom, which is the game that I think more people got. Since it's like an original Zelda game. Let's see how this runs. And then we'll do Virtual Console, guys. Are there any updates that I have to do? Nope. It just does it. I think this game only got like a 1.0 update, so it's 1.1, I think. Okay. Let's see how Echoes of Wisdom runs. Then we'll do Virtual Console. We'll do some Wind Waker. Super high for the GameCube Virtual Console. There's a bigger difference. Yep, right off the bat, lighting is a lot better in this game. Is there anything... Again, this game is like the main issue with it is like that you get so much stuff. It's kind of hard for you, like if you... So it's fine when you're doing one. Let's say you need this a lot, right? Every time you come in... Or did they fix that? They fixed it? Am I going crazy? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. I don't remember what was the issue. I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Every time I needed, let's say I needed that a lot, like it would always start from here. Every time you popped up this menu, you would start from the beginning. You would have to go like this. And let's say you need another thing, then you will have to start from the beginning again. And let's say you want something from the end of your list. You have to go over here and get it. Maybe I'm crazy and that was never like that. I'm making it worse thing, making more of an issue than it is. The game runs a lot better. It looks a lot better. Lighting is a lot better. So this game is more of a difference. There's a bigger difference here. Favorites. And now you can favorite. And now you can display. They freaking fixed it. You can favorite it. That was not a thing. Right? I'm not crazy, right? That was not a thing. They freaking did it, bro. Was that an update? I'm not sure if that was... Maybe that was an update that they did for Switch 1. I don't remember getting any updates on Switch 1. Maybe this is just on Switch 2. People who have still rocking Switch 1, which should be most people. Is this an update that everybody has, or is it just exclusive to Switch 2? That's the thing I don't know because I sold my Switch. Amazing. So now it stays in the same place and you can save your favorite stuff. Awesome. They fixed it. Functionality unlocked. Now I'm definitely gonna finish this game because I really got sickening to go this whole thing of just going into the menu, starting from the beginning, getting what you want. It got really tedious. So, okay, hooray. Awesome. Overall, win-win. Awesome. Got a pretty nasty cough right now. I don't know why, I got this flu, and every time, it's 6 or 7, I start getting, really... My throat starts getting hella itchy. I'm gonna have to do something about that if that keeps happening. So yeah, I call this better. They fixed it. They fixed most of the issues I had with it. Can you jump in this game? Yes, you can. 10 out of 10, baby. The shadows, I think they were not like this. As sharp. Let's freaking go. Awesome, man. And look at the the reflection of the glow on my character. What? You got a little hue of blue. That's awesome. Okay, so I think we got through everything, right? Except for the virtual console. Let me check. So we did all the Mario games, the Pokemon one. I mean, that's in 4K, guys. You can see it. I can just load it up real quick. There was a section of Pokemon Violet and Scarlet that really sucked. When you go to the lake of whatever it's called, there was a section where there's a lot of Magikarps and stuff. It would run like ass. Okay, so already? Oh my god, look at that. The game never ever ran like this, bro. Never. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Like, still, the game still looks not the best, you know. But the performance. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That is crazy. And every time you would get on your, what was the start? Blah, blah, blah. Every time you got, it would slow the hell. Like, we'll go like 15 FPS every time I did this. Like, you got on the thing, on your legendary. It would be trash. Dude, look at this. That is impressive. What the hell? I mean, they could have done this with Switch 1, honestly. They were just, I don't know. They never fixed it. It looks like, holy moly, like, oh my god, this is the biggest, and it's free. This is a free update, guys. This is insane. So this area here, this is the problem area. And it will be blurry all the time. Like, there's a massive pop-in, though, but that's just, the game is just trash, visuals-wise. You get more Pokemon, usually while the Pokemon were populating as they are right now, you would get massive slowdown. And, like, it will be, like, pretty bad. Pretty terrible. Oh, I need to change my Pokemon. I have not played this game in so long. I think I might get the DLC, guys, honestly. The game's looking... I was like... You know, I was one of those people who's like, I'm not going to buy anything else from Pokemon until they fix the performance. Like, it's so bad. And now that they did, I think I may later on get the DLC, because I never played in DLC. Just play past the, you know, finish the base game. And I forgot about it. Oh my god. I can barely fit my Pokemon here. Special Ren. Yeah, it's like, bro, like, just fix it. Like, why are you focusing on DLC? The game's unfinished. I think somebody last stream was asking for the Fortnite thing. We'll leave that for the end. We will try it, but we'll leave it for the end. There's a new, by the way, guys, the old app does not work on, there's a new version of Fortnite for Switch 2. It's not gonna work like the OG one. I don't think that it even lets you download it. You see more Pokemon, by the way, but this is like a pretty challenging area, so you're not gonna see a lot. But there's areas which the game run decently before, where you're gonna see a bunch more Pokemon. So that's cool. Draw distance is ass still, but like, it is running. It's running right now like I would have wished. And it's super sharp as well. But it's running like as I wished it would have when it came out. So that is awesome. And we get a little reflection on the water. Oh, whoa, bro, why are you trying to hit me? Get out of... Oh, there's another one already lining up. Get me out of here. There's a boost thing, right? There you go. Okay, so this area is gonna probably populate more Pokemon. I have not gotten any of the old legendaries or ancient Pokemon. Well, the frickin' steak. Okay. So, as you can see, we can delve into it later, but the game is playable now. Oh my god. Who would have thought? Super, not, I mean, it could be smoother, but it is a lot better. I'm not going to complain. Awesome. Okay. So that's all of the games that are officially in this newsletter thing that say are improved. Check them out. So let's go to GameCube. Let's play some Wind Waker, guys. Wind Waker! Only 3 games, but the games that are here are classics. Interesting that I don't get a full screen. I thought the games would be full screen. Can I? You change controls? Oh, you can change controls. Ooh, you can remap. That's cool. Let me see what features. Let's check this out. So you when you start it, because it looks Nintendo wants you to think there's more of the game. So this is by default. I'm not sure if that was a thing on N64 when it came out, Virtual Console. But why do I have like Sunshine, but I don't have Sunshine? I mean, I do have Sunshine because I have the collection thing, but wasn't Sunshine here? Okay, let's see how the scan lines look. Nostalgia vibes. Whoa! The CRT filter looks really good. Bro, the hell? It looks like how I remember exactly back when with my CRT TV. Bro, the CRT filter is actually legit. It's not like this on all the things. This is a better CRT filter. Would you like to create a save file? Yes. Bro, nostalgia. This is amazing. I will consider getting the GameCube thing, but because it's wireless. But I could play with this one, guys. I have the. Where is it? Where's my thing? Oh my god, so many cables. If I can get it out of the tangle. I have the what is it called? The Smash Bros. GameCube controller release that they did. I can play like this. The only thing I'm getting is that chat button, which maybe I may not be able to even use. Yeah, let's get into this. I always call my dude Link. I don't know if you guys are the same. I never change his name. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With the strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. Great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Finally, let's go, we did it. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. This is literally what happens after what came of the kingdom, none remain. That's what happens if a link from A Link to the Past dies, right? I think that's the storyline. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but the legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wish only the youths took no courage like the hero of a legend. Here we go, baby! We got that CRT filter. It looks legit. It has like the scan lines and the coloring of when you see like left to right. It has like this RGB effect. It's amazing. And you can play it without the CRT filter, but I think that this is pretty convincing. Big brother. Hoi! Freaking hype, man. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So you remember what day it is today? Nope. Nope. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. I don't remember my birthday once. I never got to finish Wind Waker, but it's definitely my favorite Zelda game. That's crazy, bro. Did you remember where you left off? I actually did not finish it until the Wii U remake came out, and I think, yeah, I don't remember if I played on Wii U, but I did finish the whole game. And I was like, this is really similar to Ocarina of Time. Like has especially like the first 3 dungeons are very similar to that, and then it kind of like changes significantly. Oh damn, that was not what I wanted to do. You need to play this game with a GameCube controller. Wow, I forget that it's inverted. That's crazy. Near the quest of dragon before attacking the stronghold. Oh, so that's like the beginning, right? So L and R are now tied to the R2 and L2. Where is targeting mode, hold, rumble on, stereo. Okay. Oh my god, the sounds. So you got pretty much in the beginning. I got stuck in the same thing because they don't give you your sword until like way later. So that kind of frustrated me a little bit as a kid playing this game. But once you get it, the game like kind of like picks up a lot. Interesting that it's your favorite and that's like the slowest part of the game. So that means you're really gonna like this game once you actually play it. That's crazy. Oop. There you go. Give me plunder. Let me see if I remember most of the stuff in this game. Was too young and mechanics were confusing. Also, English was a babyish stage. Didn't understand the dialogue. These are really good memories of playing the start. Yeah, honestly, I did not read any of it when I played this on the GameCube originally. On the Wii U, obviously I did. I was already like, that was not that long ago. But like I did not read for shit. I was like, when is the intro gonna be over? So I don't want to read anything. And I would understand. It's just like I was lazy as hell. Let's get. Hey, it's true. You just have a little courage and run as fast as you can. Then you can jump to that rock out there. Oh, is it? Is it? Tell me. Yes, it's true, bro. Look. Can I get the 100 rupee? No, it wasn't 100. I thought it was. I got the guy later on. It was straight fire and with lore. Yeah, this game's very. This is a game that starts like delving into like the splitting of times. You know, the whole complicating like the storyline and explaining everything. So this game's pretty heavy on the lore. I think R1 is Z. Not sure. Oh, Link, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandma is looking for you. Okay, so we gotta go to grandma's house. I hate this kid. This dang booger. Okay, we gotta go to grandma's. Well, hey, Daniel, I put like a CRT filter on so it doesn't like look like that. You can choose if you want that on your game. I think it looks better because the game was created to, you know, with those CRT scan lines in mind. So if you take it off, it's gonna look like, I don't know, like not like you remember it. The reason why I think most people remember old games in HD form, and then when they replay it, it's like, wow, this game looks like ass. Which is not the case for this game, but like in other games, they're like have a different art style. It's because the scan lines, like the game is not a sharp game, but for the resolution and the format of the television, it looks like more vivid or whatever. And when you make it an LCD, like with different like ways of interpreting the information on screen, like it makes it so it looks bad. I don't know. It looks great. Link. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Yeah, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. You got hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Does that mean grandma wears the tunic? I always suspected that, like, she must have cosplayed as Link. Don't look disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. You ever play Phantom Hourglass? That's my second favorite. I think the most enjoyable aspect is the art is so memorable. I did, but it was never mine. It was Abner's cartridge. And okay, so what happened was, like, I got the DS, the original one, and then my brother, when the DS Lite came out, he got that one, and he got Phantom Hourglass. He didn't understand, like, most of the mechanics, so sometimes he would, like, hey, like, pass this section or whatever. But for some reason, we got stuck on, like, at the end where you have to go to the Temple of Sand or whatever it was called, that you recur. And there's, like, before you get to the final boss, there's this section where you have to, like, run away from the Phantom Hourglass Knights or whatever they're called. So we got I think they're called Dreadnoughts or something. We would never be able to get past them. They will always kill us because if they hit you with one slash, even though you have, like, a lot of hearts, it will be like insta death. So you have to, like, redo the section, and we did it a lot, and we just couldn't do it. So that game, like, I never finished it because of that, but I got pretty close. Nowadays, but I love Phantom Hourglass. I wasn't that big of a fan of the other one when you're, like, a train guy. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one, on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Swordplay, hanging on the family shield on the wall as decoration, is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. You're not gonna get it until you prove your worth. Does all this make sense to you? Yeah. Isn't that nice, Link? The suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Chain one sucks. Yeah. I was kind of cool. Like, you can blow on it. It was like you can play, like, flute, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was pretty gimmicky, is what I'm trying to say. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over the birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I? I don't remember any of this because I barely read. Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister Errol. Sure thing, Grandma. I think this is where things go south, but I don't remember exactly when shit hits the fan. Bum bum bum. This is nostalgia. The bum 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 bum. That's hella nostalgic. I mean, you never played this game, it's not gonna be shit. But if you did, it's hella nostalgic. Oh, snap. I got a shimmy. I would never get this because I just didn't, again, I didn't even read the menu, like the prompts on the screen. I was just like, how are you supposed to get this? And then I figured out, yeah, you gotta read, you gotta shimmy. That over there, I don't even know if you can get. Okay, so let's get our sister. We got a couple of monies. I don't remember if at this point you can actually... I don't know if you did this as well. I'm remembering right now. You guys tried to swim over to that island and then fell miserably and drowned. I did that all the time. Okay, so I need, I believe, the Hayo pear. You can't buy that anywhere else, only here. I'm serious, you know, it's your chance. Bye, bye, bye. All-purpose bait. You need the bait bag. I don't remember why, but I remember I need it. It has 8 pouches for storing bait.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Sweetheart. Okay. I have to go to the old man. That's what I don't remember.
Oi.
Oh, hit L and then A. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, just hit the L targeted. You just L targeted me. L ratioed. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Or even if there isn't anything around the target, you can press L to face forward. You know, it's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of ways. Wow, they're using myriad. I forgot the language barrier on this game was insane. Myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up the ladder over there. Just teach me, bro. I climbed the ladder. Now what? It's all like, I remember phases, like chunks, but I don't remember step by step what I have to do. Like not enough information to do a speed run so soon. Mama, you're already old enough to be wearing these clothes. Then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you're to make your way in the world that is Link. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born on what you call a brain of all trades. I mean, he got a big ass head. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of this wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing you know.
Ayo, what's good?
Yo, Ernest, you showed up. What's up? What's up? We're playing some Nintendo Switch 2, baby. Such a racket. Can you just keep it quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves. You dratted hooligan. I feel like the Wii U version of this game like definitely dumbed down the narrative because I don't remember the Wii U getting fancy with these words. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. Is his brother Tinkle? He hates studying.
Oh, you actually bought it.
Yeah. I saved up, my bro. I sold my Switch. I think I earned maybe like I started saving 5 or 6 paychecks ago. And yeah, put it on savings and I bought it. I went to the Best Buy midnight release. Where's my little thing that I got? There's a thing here. If I can find it. I got the Switch 2, the carrying case.
Oh, you sold your Switch 1.
Yeah. I'm not that rich that I can just keep all my old consoles. Here's my Switch 2.
The bot, it's too loud, holy.
The voice? Nobody's told me anything. Let me lower it. I remember now how to lower it. Let me go here. Bro, we're in 4K, my guy. Okay, so we gotta go to this, right? Settings, channel. Where are you? I forget where exactly it is. There's some setting where I can save settings. Speaking options, speech engines, voice aliases, generic speaker, was this? Sans TTS. Holy boy! It's too damn loud. Yeah, I think it's peaking on red, so I was like, are people thinking it's too loud? But I am pretty sure it is.
Have you played the new Mario Kart?
Yeah, we're about to. I played a little bit with my brother before he left home. Like him and his boyfriend were doing the line with me. and my brother bought his boyfriend the Switch 2. I also helped with stuff, but yeah, basically they did the midnight release. We were there from 11 a.m. to till 12:15 maybe from the next day on Best Buy. And I have a little
Oh, I
commemorative
see.
pin thing that they gave me if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I found it. So we got this thing. So we got this thing for like buying it day one.
Damn, that's crazy.
Switch 2, baby. I got another pin for when I did the day one of Smash Bros, but I don't. This is my first console I do a midnight on. I've never done it ever. I usually buy my consoles like 8 months after, especially for the Switch 1. It was really hard to get on Puerto Rico. I think I tried to, but I think I got it like 8 months afterwards. So it says Best Buy 2025. I don't think you can remove this plastic, but I'm planning on selling it when I am 50 years old and probably get a nice buck for it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. They didn't have a lot. Like we were like they had like 900 plus consoles, and there were like 900 plus people in there, and everybody got their Switch, which was nice. I may have like wasted my time because there are people who are still being able to get it. My worry was with the tariffs and everything. I was worried that we wouldn't get like more replenishment units till like 3 or 4 months from here, and I would get this massive FOMO. Plus I was like saving at like crazy, so I was like, might as well, get out of work at 3. I got my brother to be there at 11, and then I showed up because it was like one per person, and my brother's boyfriend wasn't gonna pay for it, so he was just helping me out, and then we switched seats, because if another person randomly joined, everyone's like, what the hell are you doing? Are you cutting the line, bro? In broad daylight, you freaking animal.
How much was the fee?
What do you mean by fee? You mean like what I had to pay for it, like the MSRP? Where's the thing? I keep trying to find the freaking setting. Voice control. Where are you?
Yeah.
So for Switch 2, the basic, I call it the basic, just the one that doesn't have Mario Edition, like the regular one, and it has the same storage, everything. It's just like one has Mario, the other doesn't. One's a bundle, one isn't. For the regular one, it's $450, which is yikes. It's pretty yikes, but in this economy, I don't know. So yeah, $450 for the bundle, which is the one I have with Mario Kart World, which again, if you buy it separate, unless you have this thing where you have to have it physical, like, dude, it's you save like $20 because the games are $80. So that's insane. I finally found it. Okay. So volume, why is it again in default? Do a chat. Voice gate? Did I find it, or am I going crazy? Maybe going insane. So it's 500. 500. If you get separate, it's a lot more. So I got the micro SD card, which I have the wrapper here because you have to tear it up. I got that one. That's you need a micro SD Express. I got the Samsung one, was $50, I think. I got a Pro controller, which I am debating if I keep it or not, which is $85.
Yikes, 500.
Yeah, yikes indeed. This is $85. The Joy-Cons are $95, so yeah. I still have 2 of my original Pro controllers, and these connect fine. I have not tried the original Joy-Cons if they have any issues or not. You get this thing which you don't have to pay for extras. It's just like the thing, magnets. It's pretty nice. It's pretty huge. Let me show you guys my Switch. It's ginormous. Look at my head. It is ginormous.
Joy-Cons are 95.
Yeah, it's crazy. The screen is massive. The whole thing is like, I think, of equal size in just like how big it is, not thickness. It is as big as a Steam Deck or bigger. So that's awesome. I was one of those people who got cramps in their while playing like the Joy-Cons. I'm not sure for this generation if you actually need them. Honestly, the Joy-Cons are pretty good. They got the little magnets. You push this trigger thing and it jumps out, and it might have a big ass hand and it fits it perfectly. But people with small hands now have an issue. Here's the over here. Let me see if I can do this. Over here's the IR blaster thing. That's your mouse. And you put this wedge on, and you can use it as a mouse if you're playing on your desk, which I'm gonna whenever Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I'm definitely playing like that, unless it's like cumbersome. But here's your IR blaster. The middle part is the magnet thing that they definitely ripped off from Apple, or this in concept. And you got these big ass L and R buttons, which were the older ones were freaking poultry. Okay. Friggin' poultry. So yes, I would say it's a massive improvement from the other Switch, but is it a $500 improvement or $450 improvement? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I have no regrets, but I am crazy. So take that information. So let's say, okay, I'm gonna try to say something. Tell me if it's not as loud now. Let me do hello. Did it work? No. Hi. Where's the space?
Hi.
Yeah. Is it still too loud? I'm trying to lower it over here. Let me try another high. I forget, it's like exclamation mark, space, then the thing.
Hi.
I feel like that was better. Not as loud. I'm looking at my thing of speaking.
I think for the hardware and technologies that the Switch 2 has, it's okay. Hi.
Damn it. Application volume 86.
Hi.
It's still peaking red, damn it. I'm trying to get it to a good place, but it's random. Sometimes I set it up perfectly, and then the next stream it just is too low. Anyway, I think the hardware and technology that Switch 2 has is okay. I mean, it's doing 4K. It's doing not right now, but I think it's ray tracing capable. It's doing 120 on some games. It's doing 4K 60 in every or most games. It's improving with a patch. Most Switch 1 games, you have your virtual console, which I'm pretty sure you could have run it maybe on Switch 1. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert there. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's worth it. Will it be worth it in 2 years? I think it's the Switch 1 all over again. When the Switch 1 came out, I thought it was pretty capable. And then like 4 or 5 years went down, passed, and it was a little bit outdated. So I think that's the same thing for any console. But right now, I think it's pretty competitive. I would have, I don't know. I feel like I don't think I legitimately have an issue with the price for the console. I think I have the same issue everybody else has, which is the price of the games, which are insane, like 80, 70. I mean, you can't complain with 70 because every other You know, the industry is at 70, but $80 though. So I don't know. That hopefully they don't keep charging $80 and they start charging 60 to 70.
I think now it's way more competitive than the Switch
Yeah,
1.
definitely. A Switch. The problem with, you know what's the problem with Switch 1? It never got a price drop to this. I right now, obviously, because there's a new console, people are gonna be selling it for cheap. But it was 300 forever. Like, why after 3 or 4 years is it not like down $50? It's because of profit margins, you know. It's the truth, you know. He hates studying all day, every day, and just exercise and practice with his weapons as it has exercise his brain. No, the brain's a muscle too. You gotta work it out. And when the only thing he does, and we're playing Wind Waker, by the way. And when the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. What do you mean? Bro, you're gonna get killed. You need to defend yourself, and especially in this world. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides
Yeah, like they
exercise.
did that with the 3Ds, why not doing that with the Switch that?
Exactly. There was a 3DS got a massive price discount, and then you got the new 3DS. You got that the Pro version of the 3DS, which is, I think, a decent upgrade. But we didn't get that for the Switch 1. Although I don't think this generation is gonna be like last, which was like 8+ years. I think this generation is gonna probably be shorter, but maybe I'm wrong. It really depends on like the tariffs and like material, you know. It depends on a lot of aspects. So yeah, Ernest, are you planning on getting a Switch 2? I would guess no, right? Because you recently got a Switch 1, so you barely got through the games. So in your position, you know, I've had the Switch since the first year, not day one since the first year. So I was, you know, I was able to get most of the games, experience most of the games. So it's not the same thing, you know. I got my money's worth with Switch 1. Okay, so I'm looking for my sister, and my sister is over there, right? At her favorite spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the old model if I'm being honest, but who knows?
Yeah, there's rumors there's gonna be an OLED model, but
We'll see about that.
yeah, we'll see. Because again, as I was criticizing this in the stream earlier, that people like the Switch, whatever comes out, and the people in the rumor mill, and the people who are like really into like Nintendo rumors start like the rumor mill, and they start saying like, oh, the Switch 2 Pro is coming. You're gonna get it soon, and there's gonna be a Switch OLED Pro model, and it's gonna be here by next year, and you're gonna, I mean, maybe, but you know, the console just came out. Why are you like, I don't know. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day, gives you a gun. You got a telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure is dearly. Grace, ¿cómo fue la fila en Best Buy? Oh, al garete. Gaby estaba trabajando y me fui con mi hermano y con el novio de mi hermano. And we were there desde las 11. Y la tienda abre a las 10. Y a las 11 ya habían 60+ personas. So, it was something. No tuvimos que hacer. Y yo creo que hasta vino las noticias abajo. Arriba, nosotros estábamos arriba, así que nunca vimos las noticias, pero vino como gente independiente que está haciendo videos. Y yo creo que una me entrevistaron hasta a mí. El más que entrevistaron fue al que hizo la fila número 1. Que ese tipo, yo no sé, porque el parque estaba cerrado. O sea, ese tipo definitivamente algo shady hizo y pudo estar ahí a hacer la fila número 1. Yo fui número 45, si no me equivoco. Y mi hermano fue el 46. Y yo estaba al frente del muchacho. Porque yo originalmente no sabía si iba el día 1 a Best Buy, porque no se había confirmado nada. Pero hay un tipo que yo sigo que puso como que, mira, voy a estar ahí, se confirmó, hablé con el gerente y me dijo
I
que
don't think
plus.
there's gonna be a Switch 2 Pro, most likely an OLED model with a little bit better power efficiency and so.
For sure, because we kind of got a downgrade battery wise. By the way, Grace, this is a big boy. The Switch 2 is massive. It's like a ROG Ally on Steam Deck. It's drug. What do you mean it's drug? Hell of a drug. Drugs. ¿Qué está diciendo? Pues había un muchacho que él es de las redes y él puso como que, mira, voy a estar ahí, ¿qué tal hora? Hablé con el gerente, me dijo ahí, no puedo decir el número exacto porque me meto en problemas, etcétera. Y dijo que iba a haber like 200 plus, pero no pudo. Dijo, estimadamente, él después soltó, porque para colmo el tipo de los videos, me tocó like next to him. Yo era 45, él fue 44. Y él estaba el hijo, el hermano, la esposa, el bebé. Y I was like, what the hell? Y él dijo 200 plus para no meterse en problemas, pero at the end of the day there was like 900 plus people. Y everybody got a Switch y supuestamente there's still switches. I don't know at this hour if there's still switches. Pero al momento en la mañana quedaban switches. So they got like 1000 plus. So en otras palabras, I could have probably not had to go like after work. I would have probably been fine. Would have been able to get one. So fue una experiencia. The thing that I can say is like I got this pin that proves I was in the midnight release thing. It says like Switch 2. If I can get it to wait. Switch 2 and it says Best Buy 2025. Cuando tenga 50 años lo voy a vender por $1 millón. Voy a hacer recachón. So ya mismo, Grace, vamos a jugar Mario Kart, que es lo que todo el mundo, ¿verdad? quiere ver. Ahora mismo estoy jugando como jueguitos de retro que tiene la consola, which is just the GameCube one right now. Y me estaban pidiendo que jugara Wind Waker, un juego viejo de Zelda. I think I'm gonna save, guys. You guys want some Mario Kart World? Jugué un poquito de Mario Kart y me gustó mucho lo que jugué. I think I'm gonna play online, guys, a ver si puedo llegar lejos.
I wish I just won the lottery so I don't have to be working in this bullshit anymore.
Literal. Same. Why do I have to work? Why can't I just not get money for doing nothing? Ok, ahora mismo estoy como que perdido, honestamente. Y creo que voy al safe y... Porque creo que tengo que hablar con la abuelita. Anyway, we're gonna save it here. And let's go get some more Kart. No hay muchos juegos al momento de los de GameCube. Continue playing now. Vamos a ver un poquito de Mario Kart, and after that, I think I'm gonna end stream because I want to get some. I'm trying to do some exercise, trying to live a healthier life. I'm trying to lose a lot of weight, build muscle, etc., etc. These are the only 3 games that are in the GameCube Day 1. They're pretty good games. Everybody's gonna probably want to play.
I'm gonna open a YouTube channel of clips from big streamers so I can have views easily.
Literal, bro. This is tarea brutal. So we've tried all these games. Just a recap, guys. If you watch the vid later when the VOD goes on live, what we do in the beginning of the VOD is we play a bunch of games such as Zelda, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. You get these for free if you have the online membership. If not, it's $10, which I know a lot of people, that's controversial, and I agree. Upgrades, there were like updates so this games run better, like Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D World, plus Bowser's Fury, Link's Awakening, Echoes of Wisdom, Pokemon game. What else? And a bunch of games got updates, so...
Going home BRB.
Yay! Gab's going home. Ten cuidado por ahí, Gabby. Most games got an update so they work with Switch 2 because it's not native. It's like emulating it or whatever. No lo corre nativo. And yeah, we tried all these games that are in this list here.
Here in Walmart they already have some Switch Edition games.
Oh, right. Yeah, those Switch Edition games are mainly the ones that you have to pay for the upgrade. So this is a list of games that we played, except for Big Brain Academy, ARMS, the Clubhouse games, Game Builder, whatever, and the Captain Toad. Every other game we did test out, and the Mario Deluxe one, because they had like 4K updates, etc. Sean mejor, blah blah blah. So let's actually go to Mario Kart. We're gonna play some online. We may check out. We're probably gonna check out the open world aspect because this game is open world now, guys. Let's see. We're gonna check that out for a bit, and then I will be bowing out to do some exercise. I'm a bee. So the game actually starts out. I played this with my brother before he left home. I'm a freaking bee. You start as Mario in like the trailer area. And you just, I think you get like see a video of him racing, and then the game starts, like as you can see right now. Since I picked the B last time we were playing, that's why the B shows up when I start up the game. Single player, multiplayer, online play. So this is the same features that the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you played that, has. Va 90 millas. You mean the 100cc one? That's I guess. Yeah. So wireless play, si dos personas tienen el juego, tienen dos switches, let's say. Tú te vas de dos, el otro de dos, tienes cuatro, y el juego es como que split screen. Está online play, lo mismo, te vas dos, y you can join people versus el 8, que creo que tú no podías, a menos que vaya a un evento, no podías jugar con los demás. So at least you can play with a buddy. Something very important. People who are from Puerto Rico. El game chat no funciona. No sé qué está pasando. Tú le pones como el área code de nosotros 787 o 939. Y tú le pones Estados Unidos. Tiene que confirmar con un teléfono móvil. Y pues, I know that sucks, but no he escuchado de nadie más que tenga este problema, menos los de Puerto Rico. Y quizás personas que no son ni en Estados Unidos continental. No te deja hacer el game chat. So that's kind of dumb as hell. Hopefully they fix that, because why not? So I haven't tested lo de el 10 FPS Discord gameplay stuff. So yeah, el online play, multiplayer local de 4, no lo he tratado. Y el single player, que eso me imagino que es el open world aspect of the game. Josh Cooper, enjoyed the stream. To catch you live again soon. Thank you so much, Josh. You stayed a while. Thank you so much. Leave a like if you liked it, and hope to see you soon in stream. Let's go. Okay. So vamos online para que nos partan. So estos son los... Está el battle que está siempre, que es como que está ahí y tiene las bombitas o las bombitas de globo o las bombas de like little bombs, and you kill each other. El knockout tour, que ese es basically you have 24 players. It starts like it's like a battle royale. You have to be a certain position para seguir continuando, y si te gastas atrás pues perdiste y tienes que buscar otro. Está el race, que no he hecho legit, que menos que eso online on the open world. Pero vamos a hacer knockout tour because it's fun. I'm a freaking dolphin for some reason. So these are the characters that are freaking insane. Y todavía me faltan. Estas son cosas que no tengo.
Is the game running on HDR?
Yeah, it's running on HDR. Why? Because it looks bad? Does it look good? I'm not sure. I'm trying to tweak the HDR features, but it may look like too bright or washed out or something. Wait. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Pauline, Baby Mario, Koopa, Toad, Yoshi, Wario, Luigi, Bowser.
That's why the colors look kinda weird.
Yeah. I mean, on my phone, I'm looking at it, and it's like a bit like too pink. Yo, what's happening? What do I do? Oh, I think I ran out of time, and I just selected whatever I was there. Okay, so I'm Baby Luigi apparently. So estoy aquí, 24 racers. Let's see how this goes. I've never gone to this map, so I could lose. But yeah, it's an HDR. I'm gonna try to tweak it. If I can, I'll probably play the games on like standard definition, like single HDR. Vamos a ver. Let's see if we actually survive. So the point is that you never like change. No es como que hay una pantalla que dice como que next race, sino como que you just continuously keep going to the next race. Va a ver, it's like all together. Julie, hay que ganarle a Julie.
There should be a way to play the games on SDR, I guess.
No, there is. I just tried to. There was like an encoding thing that I did, and it you can just like not press the HDR option. You can play it. We can try it later. Let me do a race. Let me try to see how far I go, and I can just like put it in regular. Para que puedan ver cómo se ve el juego. Actually, like the colors I'm looking right now. And it only looks weird with green, especially red colors. Like it looks weird on stream, but it looks a lot better. Okay, I gotta do number 20. We're fine. So, todo el mundo que no estaba en posición 20 se jodió. ¿Sabes? You're out. So it can be, if you're not that good at the game, it's gonna be very annoying because you're like, it's like Fortnite, you know. Si no sabes jugar, te van a botar rápido. And it could go either way. Like right now I'm doing decent, but
Yeah, they look over brighter.
Fudge! Yeah, look over brighter, yeah. I have to tweak it. Es que estaba tratando de empezar el stream como por 2 horas y no me quería subir el OBS y un montón de mierda. Ernest, I may figure it out. If I don't, I'll just like turn it off. But for this stream, yeah, no hay break. All I can do, there may be like an issue though if I turn it off with the colors, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to see if it fixes it because there's like, fundamentally there's like stuff that's different in the stream. Oh God. Fuck OBS. I'm bigger Luigi. Oh, no sé si lo aplasté. Ah, lo aplasté. Come on, tengo que hacer el número 16. So son 6 laps. And I think every lap we go to a different world. So it's pretty fun in that aspect. Hay upgrades que son nuevo. I think honestly this is the game to get if you're getting a Switch 2 and you're an early adopter. Dennis the Menace. Okay, vamos bien. I think there's, I haven't really figured out like all the mechanics. Like I don't know exactly how to do the big jump thing. I'm not sure how that works, like the wall jumping and all the weird like new stuff. I have to really like play the base, like the single player, to figure out how that even works. Este hijo la gran. Te mamao. Me tumbó my flight. We're going down. Okay, we're gonna try to get the lunch. You bastard. Me cogió. So if I got that lunch, I would have gone like a costume. And if you're like a like a bug or something, like you're a freaking dolphin or a mole, you don't get costumes, but I think you can unlock oh, blue shell. You can unlock like more stuff. Like more characters, what I'm trying to say. So far that's what's happened, because I was playing as a bee. And I screwed that up. These are like portals, and they move. I don't know why I'm Baby Luigi. Oh my God, this cough is killing me.
They looks kinda better than it used at first on the events before the console officially came out.
You mean like when they oh no, I'm gonna lose. No! No! You freaking... Okay, we're in. We're almost got booted. We need to lock in, guys, but... So as you can see, we can keep like changing maps and stuff. This area is like extra bright, so it's gonna look like super blown out on the screen, guys. Like I'm very impressed by like the stages in this game. They look pretty good. Váyanse pa'l cara. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Recovering for a cold. Oh, you. Oh, you bastard. Freaking Julie. Julie the bully. Let me get the fucking snack. Okay, what I get?
I wonder what HDR format the Switch 2 it's using. I'm guessing it's HDR10 or something.
I think it is HDR10. I don't think it's like Dolby anything. Come on, I need to place 8th. Come on! Oh, man, I barely made it. I'm literally like so close to getting booted. These guys are pretty good. This guy has like a costume for Wario. So I don't think Baby Luigi has a lot of costumes. Come on. Come on. Oh, somebody's getting... Get out.
Does the PS5 uses Dolby Vision or it's just HDR10?
No, it's just HDR. The only Dolby thing it has is like the sound thing. You freaking bastard. These guys play dirty, man. Get out of here. Come on. We need to win. I need to catch these waves. Come on. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. We're good. Okay. Oh my god. It was so stressful. Okay, from here on out, whoever wins, like, it says just like, whoever places first is the one who wins. I think. And then, like, it ends. So frantic, though. Oh, I screwed myself.
I mean, that's why when I turn HLG on my PS5 looks so dim.
Oh yeah, it's not that type of HDR. And yeah, HLG does make things look a lot dimmer. For sure. Pick a bomb. That didn't kill anyone. Or did it? No, that wasn't my bomb. No! What the hell was that? Okay, we finished. I'm happy that we finished, even though we didn't win. We beat out all those people. We got. If I didn't screw up the freaking jump, I would have won. Okay, cool. Okay, let me try. Let me show you guys how it looks out without like the HDR. Let's quit this. Let's check out the open world. You collect 300 coins. You've unlocked a new vehicle. Okay, let's turn off the HDR. See if there's a difference.
One time I was watching a YouTube video from some random creator and it was in HLG and I was like, lol, that's new.
They probably got something going on, some sort of, because I can't even output 10-bit without OBS yelling. So HDR, you got your 4Ks, as you can see. You have screen adjustment, that's the same, 120 hertz output. ALM, HDR. So you got some new stuff there, new features. And turn off the HDR. Okay, so this is how it looks now.
I was watching the video on my TV, so
this is without HDR. Let me see if it looks that much different. Does it look good now? Or does it look the same? Or worse? It's probably gonna look worse because it's in like that, what you're saying, the PQ whatever format. Now it's SDR. It's probably gonna look dim as hell.
looks better now.
Looks pretty dim to me. But again, I'm the person that has HDR. Anyway, so let's look at the open world. Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, Time Trials versus Race Battle. Knockout Tours was just played. Okay, let's play as Mario, because who doesn't like Mario? Ooh, pipe frame. Nice. Oh, we can change our little logo. Superstar, Superhorn, Squid. Details. Okay, so you can see the details on the stuff, on the cars. And we want smart steering off. That's probably fine.
I guess it looks how it's supposed to look, but it doesn't look that different though.
Like on your screen, it's gonna look like what? Kind of like a slightly downgraded version of what I was looking at in my display. But it looked way too bright for everybody else. So let's go with this cart. Let's do... Oh, there's a Shy Guy Bazaar. That is pretty cool. Okay, so let's do the basic one, the Mushroom Cup. Let's go 90 miles per hour on 100cc. I think 90 was actually 150, but I am not ready for that. Interesting sounds. Wow, wow. I don't know if you guys listen to that. So most of y'all saw this in the trailers. We're gonna play through it. So now we're playing with NPCs. I'm not sure how you do... Oh, we just did it. Get out of here. Okay. So now I'm starting to understand how this works. Damn it! Oh, these stages are like hella complex. You fly on them, you grind on them, you do everything. Kabloom! Damn it, I missed. You just push them off. Gotta get the coins! Oh, there's a like a little pipe here you can get. I guess you're supposed to like fly here. Exactly. Donkey Kong. They can't. You know why they automatically? You know, I just realized something. The reason why they said that now defense mode is automatically put. It's because the thing I did was I held an item, right? When I had like in deluxe, I held an item and that would like free up a space. So I actually was able to use 3 slots instead of 2, right? So that's why I think they nerfed it. And they're like, oh, it's automatically put on defensive mode. But as you can see, if I hit the trigger, I can just like hold it and put something else. Damn it. Oh my god, what the hell? Come on! So they kind of nerfed it. Why is Mario so athletic? Okay, let's go to the next race. So I'm not sure. Supposedly there's a way of removing the aspect of like going to the next race. I'm not sure. I haven't found that out yet. Some people like don't like this like going to the next race stuff. This is mostly straight. I don't know how I feel about it because I'm going through it right now. I'll let you know what I think at the end. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh my god, I'm flying. I mean, it's pretty interactive. It's not like you're going straight on rails. You have to like compete. So far, I'm fine with it. I keep missing the freaking pit stops. Oh no. Another thing that they did change for the better is supposedly I've seen people dodge the blue shells. So like if somebody sends a blue shell, it's not like before, like if you had like the POW block or the sound block, whatever it's called, you could destroy the blue shell. And that was like the only way, right? Now I'm not sure. I've seen people dodge it in other ways. Botch that. I think we now started the race. It honestly just feels like a very long race. Because you're not like repeating the circuit. It's like you're always seeing something new. Which I don't know, it's a change that I prefer. Because after the 3rd lap, at that point you're like, I just want this to be over. I'm way too far ahead. What the hell? No! Okay, so let's see if we can do it. Ah, destroyed. Oh no. Mamma mia. We did it. Let me check if my gym buddy's gonna go to the gym. So all of that just was the first race. So you're significantly longer in the track. I'm not sure how the boost works in this game. But there are transitions that you saw, like where there was like a fade. Wait on you. Give me the you freaking thing. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do this cup, and then we're gonna end stream, guys. So we're nearing the end of the stream, but we're gonna finish this cup. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh my god, this freaking guy. How do you do the jump though? Oh, you do R. Okay. There's a jump difference here and this one on the right bumper. And that's how you get on top of stuff. Okay, I'm learning. Not sure how the mechanics work. No! Okay, can I jump? Oh wait, why is it not doing it now? Do I gotta go straight? Yes. I botched! Oh my god, it's hard. This is not easy. And also slows you down. Come on, I want to jump! Ugh. Okay, you gotta make sure, to make the jump, it doesn't matter actually what you press. You have to just go straight. That's the main thing. Oh my god. There you go, I did it. Oh my god, that was way too close. Get out. Wow, okay, the mechanics are actually insane. The hell? I don't know how we still got first. I guess because the NPCs, the CPUs suck. Next race. This is the last stage, I believe. Yep. So I think before we got 5 stages per cup. Now we get 4, but they're significantly larger stages. Oh my gosh. Oh, I ram over that. No, you... Damn. Okay, the boo's really annoying. He takes your items quicker now. Everything's quicker. This game's all about speed. Take that. Take that. Oh my gosh, a toad in the car. No! Get your comeuppance. Oh my god. I really like this stage, actually. Honestly, compared to these, like the first one felt a bit bland, but maybe that's because I've seen it 1,000 times before due to the trailer. I did. Oh, what? I did not know that was gonna happen. Give me some of your shrooms. bro. I really like that that sidetrack. The people, I think, yeah, it's way different than what people's concerns were. People were like, "Oh, you're going straight," but it's just that one stage. Every other stage has curves and stuff. It's not boring. Come on, baby. Wow, I missed. I missed again. There you go, finally. I'm probably gonna do some crazy stuff here. I'm not going to try. No! Oh. There you go. Oh, you can fling yourself forward, not just right and left. Okay, this is a good place to do the jump thing. Ah, kind of botched that. Banana. Oh. At least I didn't lose my items. Oh my gosh. Literally straight toward me. Oh, he stole my item. Yes! Okay, we did the first cup. Okay, guys. That was amazing. Okay, really enjoy my Switch 2. I'm not going to return it to Best Buy. I'm not going to say if you should get a Switch 2 or not. It's up to you if you like the games, how invested you are into Nintendo. For me, worth it. Worth the midnight release thing. Taboo. This Mario Kart, honestly, so far 10 out of 10. Third place, Toadette. Baby Luigi, second place. And first place, Mario. Nice. Oh, I didn't have Donkey Kong. I just unlocked him. That's crazy. I actually really like that you unlock stuff in this game because I don't like when the game has everything and you just have too many options. That's just me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this 3-hour-long stream. Most of you stayed in. I am seeing some positive feedback. So guys, if you want some more Mario Kart, which we're probably gonna do, this is the newest game from Nintendo, and maybe some Zelda, and I haven't forgotten about Paper Mario Origami King. Subscribe and watch the streams, guys. Watch the VODs. Leave comments. It helps with the algorithm and stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all my personal friends who showed up to support me. See you guys in the next stream. You'll be seeing, I think, more of me. And yeah, see you next stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Let's go.